Previous band, they were amazing. Illusion X, oh my God, they were so good. And pretty soon coming up, y'all, we've got the flyby. Don't forget, right? The flyby. There's like 10 planes. They're gonna fly by. They're gonna, I don't know. They're gonna dip. They're gonna do a Maverick. They're gonna do a Goose. It's gonna be amazing. I don't even know. It's gonna be. I don't know. It's gonna be so good. And then Lonnie Stewart is gonna sing the national anthem. And it's going to be beautiful, and we're going to all be happy that we live in America, regardless of who is president. Am I right? We're in America. Yay. Okay? It's still better than everywhere else. So there's that. And, okay, so I just want to say a little bit of something about the next band that's coming up. They're a power trio. They're from Houston. We had a little lullaby music before they got started to just get us ready, okay? So that's nice, but they're amazing. Andrew, Alex, and Garrick, and I want us to all give it up. Really, come on, y'all, give it up for the Scourge.
To the mast, until never swim ashore. Only left with fading visions of the past. Buried beneath the ocean floor, everybody's on the take. They'll make their last mistakes. Day they walk the plank, cast into a sea of idiots. With this victory, we'll leave it all behind. Watch them beg for all the sad and distant cries. Everybody's on the take. They'll make their last mistakes. Day they walk the plank, cast into a sea of bloody rings and guillotines. Authority to the extreme, extended screaming agony. It's music to my ears. They're your only destiny, and that proclaimed vanity. That they live in misery. On an identity, never regret. Dethroned like history shown. Cards it comes down, crushing my bones. Now know it's how I tie you to the mast. that you'll never swim ashore. Only left the fading visions of your ass high beneath the ocean floor. Everybody's on the take. They'll make their last mistakes. Day they walk the plank, cast into a sea on bodies on the take. Swans who walk the plank, drowning in a sea of idiots. Yeah. Thank you! Can I get a little more bass on the monitor? Just a tad. Thank you. Oh, we're the Scourge. Thanks for coming out to Parr Fest. Come on, I need a little more noise than that. I know you guys are far back. That's good, that's good. We can get louder as it goes. All right. Yeah, that'll work. All right, this next one's another short one, kind of slower. It's called Hellbound and Down. Story, but death and decay. Tell me a tale of the accursed number 8. Struck with the moment, it's right to reveal that they were the bandits whose gold they would steal. What shall they would steal? Lighted sticks of dynamite, relentless power, passengers at gunpoint at 90 miles per hour. Glycerin that lit the fire, the bees would retreat, leaving 1,000 helpless passengers down on their knees. On their knees. Destined for failure, running death down the tracks. Wanted for murder, never coming back. Promise of heaven, they'll never know. Just beyond the borders, bound and down to Mexico. Bound and down. They'll never know. Just beyond the borders, bound and down. The promise of heaven, they'll never know. Just beyond the borders, bound and down to Mexico. Bound and down. Bound and down. How's everyone doing? It's getting a little louder. You guys are going to be real loud for Thunderstruck, man. Hey, there was a hell yeah. That was good. Hell yeah. Oh, that was a good one, too. All right. So this one's a new one. We spent like the whole quarantine kind of working this up for everyone. So first try. If you need to go to the bathroom, it's a long one, so you won't miss anything. This one's called This Island Atomic. Endless water fills my eyes, blistered from the sun high in the sky, lurking shadows neath the moon. The fall of night bringeth impending doom. Lost upon a black and deep abyss, adrift above the hungry fish. Withered heads of fences down below, the bully pool, abundant tow. Price I ought to pay if there's a land. Pray to God, hit the strand. Tuition of an even tighter head. Thought asleep could leave me dead. Wake home and say, so lost can't be found. Silent with no mind, the night waves I bound. The streamers will bear the crowd. If you fall asleep, you will surely drown. When things up again, it's tired eyes, all obtained. Sun up in the sky that's fighting fast. Pretend some dream, be the last. In the ways of struggle goes again. Tired eyes, a ball obtained. Atomic shock of power ribbon blows. An eerie light, a deadly glow. Wake high mistake, the lost can't be found. Sorry in the trial, tonight waves are bound. Do these to dreamers will bear the crown. You fall asleep, you will surely drown. To swim above the ocean's ground. Goddamn dig on at my door, clutching at my soul, the soul of war. Drags it down. I was okay when I thought to end the night. And see me flights up, fluid filling up my lungs. Take it down, hey. Let me be the last I spy. The reapers I tied, my muscles atrophied. Doctor tell me, so minutes in the night, and see you baby. Slowly my death subsides. in the taste of bitter wine. My days are frowning, I'm running out of time. Days are thirsty, my mouth no longer parched. I'm salvage wreckage, washed up from the tides of March. Beside his prawns, let me carry on after I was long. Released from the ocean, no longer in its fangs. Marooned on the West Cape as my body swayed while the sirens sang. Then as the shoreline formed in the distance, a harbor just reached out to me. I still dream, I still dream of endless streams from Organon. I still dream of Organon. Fields and marshlands, food enough to eat. A bundle of sticks and stones, I go on my bones by the rising heat. Deep on the island, a weapon testing site. A group of dividing lines from a better time, for bells would chime. Then after years of drinking water, mutated cancer is inside of me. I still dream, I still dream of endless screams from Organon. Yeah. trembling lights. Men in black came bearing arms, laser scopes red bright. Hear the war drums, hear the war drums sound. Ammo cut the other's guts, dispatched carefully. To ammo snuffed, the smell of blood, creatures hungrily. Hear the war drums sound. Endless water all around. Been lost, but I've been found. Special ops on foreign ground. Begin to hear the sound my war drums pound. Lay a trap for brazen saps, long forgotten skill. I use my gift of music to be more and for the kill. Hear the war drums sound. Out to cut in the drum, they'll know where I'll be found. Lick to sharpen sticks, they wait to bring them down. Hear the war drums sound. Endless water all around. I was lost, but I've been found. Special ops on foreign ground. Begin to hear the sound my war drums pound. Let me hear you, Parr Fest! Pretty good. Water! My sovereign nation. From the radiation. If there's a God above, could he bring relief? Does the devil wait below in hell's nocturnal reef? Warning! We've come to help you. Yeah, wrecking crew. You're going mad, you see, you're wasted and you're sick. You're infected with disease, this silent atomic. You're going mad, you see, you're wasted and you're sick. You're infected with disease, this silent atomic. Took his grip on the waves, a soul under Satan enslaved. I'm at the crest of the nave, I might as well dig my own grave. If waves are locked down at the night, water and sun made me clean. Organon still in my mind, being an atomic theme. I still dream. I still dream. Endless got time for one more? Is that it?
All right.
All right, we're good. Thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my God, give it up for the Scourge. Oh my God. That's what you want to tuck in a colicky baby, right? You want to just tuck him in with the Scourge. Just me? Oh, well, that's what I would. That was amazing, guys. That was really, really good. Welcome to Parr Fest 2020, am I right? Oh, yeah. 100%. It's now part of the afternoon. The sun's going down. It's time for the flyby. We're having a celebration. We're here with Outlaw Dave is getting ready to come out here. We're going to do the celebration, the Outlaw Dave show. Is going to talk about whatever we're
She's
talking
just making stuff up.
No, I'm not. I'm not making it up.
I was back there talking to the control tower, which is a guy in a golf cart with a walkie-talkie.
I'm not making it up.
So we do have the flyby coming by, and of course we're going to have a vocalist sing the national anthem.
Yeah.
Because we live in America.
Yes, we do.
Right? Have you seen these cannons up front here?
You're a cannon.
There's going to be pyro tonight. Like, don't stand up. You look a little tall, so don't stand up at that pivotal moment in the performance when they're doing For Those About to Rock. Just heads up. I've run into things on stage before.
The sun is strong, I'll tell you that. The sun is working here in Texas.
There are people in deer blinds right now going, when will that sun go down, Lord?
I'm telling you, I'm dropping some pounds right here, just standing here. I'm like at least 3 pounds right now.
Shelly's being modest. She's been on, since the pandemic started, an incredible regimen of no sugar, no caffeine, no alcohol, no fun whatsoever.
Super cranky.
And now she's doing 50 squats a day
50
for
squats.
cancer survivors.
I've already done them, though. Don't make me do more. I will, though.
I perfected a breakfast recipe, migas, for like 117 days. That's all I've done is just eat breakfast every
Fry up corn tortillas.
day. All right, so now do y'all have a camera that's going to show the flyby? Is that going to be on the screen? How does this work? I've never done a live streaming show before on the internet. They're like, no.
They're doing sign language.
And do we have our vocalist? So our vocalist is supposed to be the lead vocalist, one of the lead vocalists for the Green Brothers band, Lynetta.
She's amazing.
She is amazing. Very talented.
There she comes.
Lynetta Edison.
Look
She's
at
going to
her.
be singing America the Beautiful and our national anthem.
It's a good thing because Outlaw can't sing.
I will hold your guitar for you. Now, did I already tell this story? Because we're doing a radio broadcast, and then there's the streaming thing, and it's 3 different cameras, and I don't know what's happening. Does everybody know the story of Parr Fest? So, like 30-something years ago, there was a band of a bunch of dashing young gentlemen here in Southeast Texas that tore up. They become infamous in the Houston club scene. And lo and behold, as the story goes, they each went their separate ways. And about a decade ago, one of them reached out to the others. It was Mike Dotson, I think. And he said, hey, we should get together for old time's sake and jam. And a jam session turned into, we should do one more show just for our friends. And so they got this airplane hangar, and they brought in, I'm sure the first year it was just a riser and a couple of PVs on some stands. But almost 10 years later, their reunion has turned into an annual fundraiser that sees bands coming from all over Southeast Texas. Mike Dotson's obviously been here each and every year in various iterations. And but the legendary Rhythm Bandits are playing tonight. You've got the Green Brothers are getting ready to be on stage. And the headliners of the past, 5, 6, 7 years, it's just been a blast. Gary has a room, and it's got all these records on the wall and pictures of all this stuff. But some of you have been here the whole time, and we appreciate the support as each and every year. Not only do friends and family gather here together, but we raise money for worthy charities. Again, it's the Dandy Dietz Navy SEAL Foundation. And we want to thank some of our sponsors that have come in, many of them time and time again. Everybody from Coastal HVAC Supply, Houston Water Heaters, Mr. Steve Williams, Sweetwater Sound, Easy Attic Solutions, that's Mr. Adam Greer, Home Energy Consultants, Airtight Building LLC, Brian Deegan, and is the You Build It people here? Are they Houston Galleria? Patrick? Patrick, where's Patrick Harrington? Right there. And then also, of course, our friends from Pinnacle Builders of Texas, their custom home builder, Russell Dugan. I want to talk to the You Build It guys because they said that you could just level your house and start again, and it's raise it up so that the water doesn't come creeping in. I don't know where you guys live, but so I moved after Ike, even though I didn't lose my house. I moved off of one bayou to right in front of the Addicks Reservoir, which, if it hadn't been for Harvey, like once in a millennium, would it rain that? Yeah, so I need to build my house up a little more because I have no faith or assurances that in the future it won't happen again. Because, right, you don't buy the house that the airplane hit because you're like, oh, it'll never happen again. Well, why did the airplane hit it in the first place? Yes, world according to Garp. Speaking of airplanes hitting things, I think our flyby is about to happen, and that means that we need to turn it over to our vocalist. Is that right? Am I right? Who's the stage manager? Not yet, they said. Stretch some more, Dave.
Yep. Keep it talking. Yep.
All right, we're going to start the wave right down here with this cameraman. Just trying to work it across the crowd. Did everybody see the autographed guitar that we're going to be giving away? It's beautifully wrapped, $10 raffle tickets, more money going to the charities. And the more tickets we sell, the more money we raise. I mean, the more tickets you buy, the greater your chance of winning it, is what I meant to say.
I found the sweet spot. I don't think I'm going to get off now. There's a sweet spot right here. Right here. It's a sweet spot. There's a fan right here. Oh, my God. This is it right here.
Has Shelley been doing good? She made her American professional comedy debut a couple of weeks ago over at the Improv. And a lot of people don't understand. Shelley lived up in Canada for like 2 decades. Star of reality television, doing comedy. Comes back home to the nest.
Yup.
Graduated from Baylor, right? Sikkim?
I did Sikkim Bears.
Came back home, got the immigration, the visas, and everything. So she made her professional comedy debut, and more coming up. This is a funny lady right here, and full of genuine sincerity and a warm heart.
Shucks.
And after 50 squats a day, I'm pretty sure her ass is going to be tight.
I know. You're going to be able to put a dinner plate on it, and I'll just walk around with your dinner plate. No, that's not right. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Maybe a soup plate?
Maybe.
A bread plate?
Maybe a teacup. Maybe a pencil. I don't know. I hope not. That would be, I don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was fun being at the Improv. Have any of y'all been out to comedy at the Improv in Houston? It's fun, right? It's ridiculous. Yeah, I had a great time. Yeah, it was really fun. I talked about, actually I have a friend, she's going through a midlife crisis, right? This is what she told me. She's going through a midlife. And she made it sound really sexy. But back, it used to be embarrassing going through a midlife. Embarrassing, like, oh, midlife. But it's sexy, midlife, because you like, it's like you get to drive a fancy car, or, or date somebody younger, good looking, or spend a lot of money going to Cabo, posting on Insta. It's sexy, going through, a midlife. And what's not sexy? Menopause. That's not sexy at all. It's so not sexy because it makes you think of your grandma and like hemorrhoid cream and like at dinner, and it's horrible. It's not sexy at all. But we're the same age, and like she's like she's talking about a midlife. And I'm like, mm-hmm. And like men don't have that. They don't talk about that. You know what they have? They have like, Ed. And that sounds like a mechanic, like Ed. Go get your oil changed. Sorry about your Ed. And I don't think that's fair. I think it should be called like testostopause. Right? Like, sorry about your broken wiener. Something like that. This is just fair. I don't know. It's just me. Anyway. Silliness. No? Okay. Anyway. Whatevs. Been dating on like dating apps and stuff. Does anybody? Y'all are all married because y'all all look, like you've been getting regular stuff. Y'all look happy. I can see smiles behind those masks. So good for you. I've been quarantining, so I'm like not. It's grown over, but that's okay. It's fine. I heard you can go to the doctor. Y'all are like, they're like, get off, Shelley. Just stop talking. I know. Well, I just don't want to be in the way. Okay. Well, so I'm going to talk about my dating life. So these younger guys keep calling me, and I'm like, okay. And my friends are making fun of me, like, how does it feel, Shelly, being a cougar? A cougar. I'm like, I don't think so. I mean, okay. I'll give you this much. A beautiful animal, fine, a beautiful animal. But a cougar, they'll just eat anything. Like a little broken three-legged animal, they're limping by, they'll eat that. They'll eat anything, a little rat, just whatever. That's not me. I don't do that. Like, I'm more of a shepherd. Come into the fold. It's fine. Do you know what I'm saying? Cougar, right? He's loving it. We're just going to talk up here, just us. No, it's fine. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's not heckling you. He's rooting for the University of Houston Cougars.
Yeah, go Cougs.
No, he's yelling it from the back. I know you're a sick bear lady.
I don't know.
Cougars, they'll eat anything.
They will.
Shelly, you make me laugh each and every day. I'm so blessed that you've come into my life.
Thanks.
I'm not drunk. Well, okay. I'm not drunk. I mean it. People come into our lives and they come and go, right? We're all moving around. We have our circle of friends. We get caught up in those sometimes dysfunctional relationships. But what you want is people that are positive, people that are doing positive things, people that wake up happy, people that are glad to embrace the day. And I'm blessed that I'm surrounded by a lot of people like that. So many of them are out here working with us today, doing the broadcast and doing the show. And I hope that you're able to find that in your life because, man, if you got everybody just kicking you in the shins and trying to wear you down, even if it's just good-natured ribbon, man, it gets a little tedious, right? Yeah. Ball busting 24/7. Yo!
It's no good. You gotta laugh about it too. You gotta be positive.
We're not proselytizing, we're pontificating. These gentlemen coming up next, they will be proselytizing.
Oh, man.
Have you seen the Green Brothers Band before?
So good.
Good stuff.
You can't help but be happy when you listen.
Right?
You can't help it.
Like stomping your foot and smiling.
I'm telling you. And if you can't be happy, well, we gotta talk about that. Like, do y'all see this thing going back and forth? It reminds me of a printer. what is it? It's freaking me out, like R2-D2 a little bit. And these a little like a wig and a hat. It'd be like friendlier, right? You'd be like, "Hey, babe, what's up?" Kind of like a.
The band would dig it.
Right? It's like a fan, like a cute little.
At least a baseball cap.
I don't know. I'm just suggesting maybe for next year we put a little outfit on it.
I'm saying we got time. Right if the sun goes down, who's going to stop us?
That's right.
They won't see us. We'll just sneak up and slip a hat on it and a little wig.
I actually might have something in the car.
Just to make Ash laugh.
I don't know.
Or the legendary Rhythm Bandits laughing.
We'll just have to get the people who own the machine, because I'm sure it's fairly expensive, to just maybe look the other way real quick. I don't know where it came
Those
from.
of you that aren't insiders, the setup here between the video, the streaming, the sound, the lights, it's pretty top shelf.
It's huge.
It's not some backyard kegger.
No, actually, I don't think I'll touch it at all. I think that's probably the best, probably. To put a little wig on this, like little guy, this camera. It's you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna edit.
You drinking a White Claw, sir?
They're gonna edit all this coolness together later on in post-production, right?
All right, time to wrap it up,
Okay,
Shelly.
time. Okay, bye. We'll see you later. Have fun.
We'll be here all night. I'm Outlaw Dan, Smiling Shelly Kidwell. Coming up next, your jet flyover. And of course, vocalist Lynetta Edison.